Hello dearly beloved, welcome to this DM to DF reading. We are going to be receiving what are the messages that Divine Masculine wants to share with the Divine Feminine today, and also I was just called to read vice versa as well. So messages from Divine Feminine to Divine Masculine as well. Okay, so this is messages from your counterpart. Let us just call this reading messages from your counterpart. Thank you, Rubina. All of Rubina's love is shining on my face today. Right, so without any further ado, let's just get into it. First, I'm going to be deriving messages from Divine Masculine to Divine Feminine. Hello. Messages from Divine Masculine to Divine Feminine. What is it that masculines are feeling towards the feminine today? What do they want to share? Also, I'll also be pulling out messages from Divine Masculine's higher self. What is Divine Masculine's 5D self wanting to say to the feminine today? How are you guys feeling? मैं आपका वेट ही कर रही थी. मैं आ गई. तुमने पुकारा और हम चले आए. जान हथेली पर ले आए रे. मुझे उसके आगे का नहीं आता, so please don't ask me to sing. DF मैसेज तो DM भी दे दो. Yes, नाम जी, मैंने अब भी बोला कि I needed to correct the title, okay, this is a reading for messages from your counterpart. Okay, so first I'm going to be pulling out cards and messages from masculine to feminine, and then I'll be pulling out what the feminine wants to say for the masculine today, because I feel like very, very playful, naughty and light-hearted energy coming across from the counterparts. Okay, and I'll also pull one 5D message. I've already pulled out one for the masculines. I'll be pulling out one for the feminines as well. Hello, Symbolic Studies. How are you? Okay, so what is it that the masculines want to say to the feminine today? Are you with someone? Like I mentioned, I was feeling this very naughty, very curious, playful kind of energy coming across from the masculines towards the feminines. Like they're really curious, wanting to know if you are with someone, if you're going around with someone, because they see you you dazzling in your light, or maybe they see you very, very happy, and it seems that you are in a loving relationship. But right now the feminines are simply like loving themselves in the process, and masculines like really wondering like, what is this? मतलब खूबसूरती का राज क्या है? Are you with someone? What is the reason for that glow? You seem so happy. You seem so contented with your life. Who is that special someone? I hope you're not with someone. I'm hoping that you haven't chosen somebody else other than me. I made the wrong choices. I know that I made the wrong choices. I thought that the grass would be greener on the other side, and in retrospection, I do believe that I needed to go through those lessons and challenges as well to discover who I truly am. And I'm realizing that. I'm starting to realize how right you were, how true you were in your ways, how pure you were in your love that you gave to me so fully, so freely. I cannot make the first move. Okay, so I do feel some of the masculines might be stuck in a certain situation. They want to come across, they are like making sure that you're not with somebody else. They are agreeing that they made the wrong choices. Their past choices did not purely reflect on what they held within themselves in terms of emotions towards the feminine. Okay, and right now masculines are confessing towards the feminines that they cannot make the first move right now. Okay, so maybe it's just that the situation is just keeping them bound right now. They may be legally bound to some issue. They may be in a situationship that is not allowing them to come forward to the feminine right now. Also, this might be a karmic relationship that they are still attached to, and they need to free themselves. They know that they need to free themselves, okay? And they want to honor both relationships, which is huge. Like, that this is expected out of the masculines. This is, at least I expect that out of the masculines. It's like very, very DM of them to honor both relationships. It's like, I know I'm right now in between, but approaching the feminine and just initiating a contact or initiating a relationship with the divine feminine while I am still engaged with this other person is neither fair to the feminine, or nor is it good for the person that I am with right now. So I want to be fair, just, I want to justify my situation, and I don't want to hide behind another wrong decision. I've already made enough wrong choices. I'm right now clearing up my life, and I want to make sure that I make the right choices in the right time, okay? And I'm heading in the correct direction. Please trust me, right? Please trust that I cannot make the first move right now. It's for a good reason. I feel your energy presence around me. It's like all the time your energy surrounds me. Your beautiful love surrounds me. Every time I feel like you're pulling away, it feels as if the earth is being pulled away from my feet. I almost feel reckless. That's the word that masculines are giving me. Masculines feel reckless when the feminine is avoiding the masculine, okay? Yeah, I don't know why I use that word. Probably it's like maybe they get so restless that they start making reckless decisions. They start acting recklessly, probably, okay? Nothing else matters but you. You're the only one that has mattered in my life. Please trust that. Please know that I love you from the depths of my heart. Even though I might not be able to come forward right now, I want to come forward towards you with a proposal, with a solid proposal. That is why I am taking my time. I want to do this wholeheartedly, and I want to proclaim this love towards the world. I don't want to hide it. I don't want to keep this relationship a secret, because it's not wrong. What we share is something so pure, so divine, that I want to actually stand on top of a mountain and scream out that love that I hold for you. I don't want to hide any of the beautiful energies that we share with each other, this beautiful soul connection that is present between the both of us. I want to proclaim it to the world, okay? And I'm not coming forward right now. I'm not making the first move right now, because maybe, just maybe, they want you to take that initiation, okay? So this is a very, very specific sign coming forth for a particular divine feminine, wherein if you feel like, if you feel that internal pull towards your masculine, and you feel like this is the right time for you to take a first move, for you to make a first move, go for it, okay? Because it might initiate something beautiful. It might actually get the ball rolling, not many people know this, but masculines also wait, okay? Masculines also wait very, very patiently for a sign from the feminine that she's also interested in this journey, in this connection, in the masculine, because the masculines have wrecked up so much in the past that they actually give up on this connection. It's like they give up on this hope that the feminine will come forward. Why would she choose me? I've already made such deplorable choices, such bad choices I've made, and I have hurt her so badly. I don't expect her to come around again, okay? Although I do hope, but I don't expect her to come around again. So that's why masculines also look for a sign, okay? They also need assurance. They also need that sort of a very how do I say it? I don't want to call it a sign, but it's a confirmation from the feminine that the masculine seeks. Masculines are reaching out and letting you know that nobody else matters but you. It has always been you. It will always be you. I believe that we are meant to be together. I have been dreaming of you. So most of the masculines have been continuously dreaming about the feminines. So dear feminine, if you're not able to sleep through nights, if you feel like you are constantly awake in the night, you cannot fall asleep, this might be a sign for you that your masculine is seeing you in their dreams. right? And through their dreams also they are receiving news from you, although there might be no communication. If you are in a no contact situation, they might receive certain hints about your situation, okay, in their dreams. I hope I haven't lost you. Again and again, it's like, are you with someone? And I hope I haven't lost you, because they feel like the feminine is moving on with her life. She's giving all of that love to herself, and masculine's feeling like, oh gosh, like, am I running out of time? They're feeling like they're running out of time. I've been having dreams too. Yes, there you go. So I always knew you were my other half. Like I mentioned, it's like it was always you, it is you, and it will always be you, right? Smiling on the outside, crying on the inside. So if your person has posted a new photograph, a new picture on their social media, or they have shared certain pictures that are belonging to social gatherings where they are just enjoying merrymaking, please know that they are smiling on the outside, but on the inside it's a whole different scenario. And masculines are very good with bulletproofing their emotions. It's not even hiding, it's not even veiling their emotions, it's bulletproofing their emotions. And I know, because I have been in those shoes. It's like developing that iron curtain in front of your face, not letting the other person know what you're actually feeling inside for them or for this connection, right? That's how good they are at keeping this a secret, right? But this is a sign that your masculine is actually feeling and experiencing a certain level of pain and emotion. They may be crying on the inside. It's like, I'm also seeing like inside of a room, or probably during their shower time when nobody can see them. It's like that is when they let go of all of the emotions that they've been holding up for their feminines. I'm purging, releasing and clearing. Thank you so much. That's exactly what I'm feeling. They are letting go. And today, earlier in the day, I felt like the energy is very, very heavy. I felt the head pressure and soreness in the eyes. My eyes grew very, very tiny, and I felt the pressure on my head, right? So this throbbing, poking sensation towards the temples as well. So might be so that masculines are releasing some of the old beliefs that they have been holding with regards to themselves or in their lives. They want to let go of all of that limited behavior. It's like they want to choose new now. They want to welcome change. They have been wanting to welcome change, but they keep on telling themselves that maybe they don't deserve the life of love that's available to them, right? I had to cause you pain so that you would grow. So please don't make it personal, dear one. I know that I have been really, really shamefully dishonest with you. I have caused you a lot of hurt, I have caused you a lot of pain. But my love, please do remember that this is here so that you can recognize your true value, and so that you can give yourself that love that you expect from me. I want to approach you, but I don't know just how yet, okay? So very intensely I'm feeling like masculines wanting to reach out to the feminine today. They're feeling your energy presence. They wanting to initiate the first move. Probably it's like first contact, okay? So for some of the twin flames, I feel like the meeting hasn't taken place, right? It's like it's been long distance communication, or maybe communication over text, and it's just like over phone calls, but you haven't yet met. So it's like, because I'm seeing first move, and I'm also feeling like first meeting. So in order to make that first move towards the first reconciliation or coming together in the third dimensional reality, meeting them, they want to meet you, but they don't know how to make it happen right now, and they don't know if you are going to accept their offer, right? I'm changing my physical world, so they're bringing in hard changes. I'm getting like big changes they're bringing within themselves and in their reality, and they are like keeping it very low key. They're trying to hide stuff. Some of the masculines don't want certain information to get out of their life right now, okay? Also, it's like they're making sure their family and friends are also aligned with that intention. It's like I'm feeling like masculines have communicated this with their friends and with their family to not post any new pictures about them or about their situation or whatever. I don't know. It's like they feel like they want to wrap it all up right now. They want to keep everything covered and very neatly placed so that no information can get out right now. Okay. I feel heavy with responsibility. So this might be some of the masculines who are bearing the burden of certain responsibilities, familial responsibilities. This might be parental obligations as well. If your masculine is in already in a committed relationship and maybe he has children as well, right? So they want to make sure that the children are taken care of and they are looked after. They want to make sure that that this karmic dissolution takes place as easily and as amicably as possible for all. They don't want to cause any more hurt to their partner even. It's like they are that thoughtful. They don't want to cause any hurt to their person. So because they know this is a soul level connection and they cannot get rid of it. It's like day and night, day and night, day and night, going on and on and on in their head like a broken record. And they know that there is something more that they want to discover, but they want to be fair with their own situationship and they want to be fair with the feminine as well. Okay, so they are making the correct choices this time around. They are taking their own time to make that decided action, right? They are taking their own sweet time to decide how they are going to approach this, because right now there might be a lot at stake right now for them. They're feeling heavy with responsibility, and I'm disappointed with my life, my love. Even though I might show that I'm just going around partying or hanging around with people, having a merry time with friends or colleagues, or whatever it is that they're putting on social media. Maybe some of the masculines are like traveling to new locations, to beautiful destinations, to natural places or places that have natural beauty, but they still feel that void inside. It's like I can take myself out of this situation, but I cannot take you out of myself. It's like no matter where I am, no matter where I go, it's like you are always there with me. That is why I'm feeling that masculines are feeling your energy presence around them, dear feminine. It's like you're always there with me, right? And I'm disappointed with my life. I'm disappointed with the decisions that I made. I'm disappointed with the choice of my partners. I wanted this to be a perfect life, and I worked hard towards it. It's not that masculines did not put in that effort. They walked the last mile, trust me, right? But they're still disappointed because the kind of reciprocity that they want from their situation is not right now. They're not gaining that. They're not gaining that spiritual satisfaction, right, from this situation. Sexual energy बहुत feel हो रही है. Head pressure, eye pressure, me too, same energy, right? And masculine saying I'm freeing myself from my situation. Like I mentioned, it's like right now they're like in between sort of a state, and they're wanting to free themselves from their situation, whatever that situation might be. It might be a job, it might be a relationship, it might be like the place that they are currently living in. Okay, they might be disappointed with that place itself, right? I understand how the ball is in my court in the physical, okay, and not necessarily that they need to take action towards you, but they need to take action towards themselves. They need to reclaim their life. It's like a huge alarm bell ringing in their life right now, okay, and this might be a huge stop sign that they have experienced from the universe, asking them to take this detour, asking them to make amends, okay, with whatever is going on in their life right now. They need to make amends. That's what I'm getting. Facing you means I need to face myself, and that's why I keep quiet. That's why I choose silence, because facing you means getting ready to face the fears within myself, and my worst fears come up. Trust me, when I see you, when I communicate with you, when you are there with me, the kind of things you bring up within me, it sort of intimidates. Your energy is very, very intimidating. Although I know that you're very pure and you hold this love for me, this unconditional acceptance for me, and you are forgiving for whatever I did in the past, but then too I want to be able to deal with this on my own right now. I want to be able to face myself without any guilt or shame or any sort of negative emotions, right? So that's why I keep quiet, that's why I'm not coming forward, because facing you brings up a lot of fears within me. What is your divine masculine wanting to say to you right now from their highest self? You need to trust our higher selves. They know exactly what situation and experiences will bring us back into union. Beautiful. So their higher self, your masculine's higher self, is asking you to lay trust in divine, to lay trust in the higher self that is leading you and guiding you in this very moment. And they already know, like divine already knows what is a perfect situation or what is the course of action that is going to lead both of you back together again. You simply need to be working on yourself and embracing yourself wholeheartedly, accepting the whole of you, not just the light but the shadow as well. And you need to be giving all of the good love, all of the good vibes to yourself. I'm also feeling like for some of the feminines, I feel spend some time in your day to create something new, to engage yourself in activities that are more interesting than thinking about your masculine, okay? And that there will be a point in every feminine's life when she grows tired of thinking of the masculine. It's like wanting, waiting, अब नहीं कब नहीं, अब आया कब आया, वो बोलते ना. तो feminines get tired and they just want to get on with their life. It's like, okay, fine, I trust in universe के जो होगा जब भी होगा, and everything is already meant to be as is, right? So I'm accepting entire of my situation and I want to create my best life. I want to live my best life and I'm going to start doing that for myself, right? So Alicia is saying I painted. Beautiful, very nice. So that's really beautiful because I do feel like painting is a beautiful way to reconnect with our emotions, to activate our heart chakra. Also, it's an excellent way of balancing out all of our chakras. I feel like painting and dancing are two of the hobbies that can immediately, they can balance out all of your chakras at the same time, all at once, because it's like you're working with colors, and with dance it's like you're playing with movement, okay? So it's like all of your body moves. It's like you're not just moving just the hand or just the head or just the leg, you're moving your entire body around, and in that you're just shaking away all of the stuck energy that's there from your chakras. If you do that consciously, it's a very powerful practice. Dance is like phenomenal, right? So you're moving your entire body, and that movement, that conscious movement causes all of your chakras to shed any sort of stuck energies that have been holding back. Yeah, so that's that. What do the feminines want to say to the masculines today? What do the feminine? I feel like the feminines are really in their flighty energy a little bit. It's like feminines feeling like a butterfly today. It's like wanting to flirt a little bit, wanting to go here, go there, and it's like I want some attention today. Feminines wanting attention probably. And it's not just the masculine's attention, it's like probably attention from other feminines, or it's like feminines are seeking source of inspiration. This is what I'm getting, okay? It's like asking around. It's like, how do you see me, how do I seem to you, or what good qualities do you see within me? Probably some of the feminines are going around asking this to their friends. It's like, what makes me special? Feminines are wondering what is it, what are the qualities that make them really, really special, and what make them stand out from the crowd. And feminines have a lot to say today. What are the feminines wanting to say to the masculines? Oh wow, feminine's also giving me. My situation is holding me back. Okay, so this is like mirrored energy. Beautiful. So both experiencing stuckness in that. Okay. If your masculine is stuck, if your masculine cannot come forward and accept their love for you, you need to see where are you feeling stuck with the same. Okay, because your masculine is your true divine mirror. They're simply mirroring back your energy, and they're showing you where you need to work on your issues, on your core wounds, what you need to be releasing right now, what you need to be incorporating, accepting, and integrating. And one message from Divine Feminine's higher self for the masculine. Okay, I have two cards, right? Two cards from feminine's higher self. What do the feminines want to say to the masculines today? You're too good for me. Sometimes feminine feel like masculines are too irresistible. They're so perfect in their demeanor, especially if you are in your masculine energies and you are taking the responsibility for your own self-healing. If you're paying attention to your triggers, if you're doing the inner work, if you're doing the spiritual work, you are irresistible to your feminine. Trust me on that, because it's like she cannot resist a man who is completely aligned with his truth, right? She just melts. She starts melting when you stand before her, because you are ready to take action, you're ready to shoulder the responsibilities, and you're ready to stand accountable, right? It's not a responsibility, it's not a 3D responsibility that I'm talking about. Yes, a part of it, but very small part of it. A large part of the responsibility that the masculine takes on is being ready to be accountable for the actions that you take. Yes, that I was wrong. Yes, I need to change. Yes, I need to correct so and so within my life. Being accepting of your own flaws and being ready to better yourself each moment, right? And that is what your feminine finds very, very sexy, very, very attractive. Your sexy body has me drooling, okay? And it's not just about the physical appearance. Physical appearance is, of course, your twin flame is always attracted to you, regardless of how you look, you know, of what your body shape might be, what your appearance might be. You might not even be your person's type. That usually happens, you know, in a twin flame journey. You usually find that the person that is your twin flame, their demeanor, their overall demeanor is not your type, right? And that's really shocking for the persons, because it shakes them up from their dream, you know, and it shows them that, you know, this connection is beyond the physical. It's beyond what you usually find attractive. And there is also a deep reason for that. It's because we are healing ourselves, we are on this journey of healing ourselves, and so the kind of things that we used to find attractive in our types changes, because we are evolving each moment, we are healing and growing each moment, and thus we start seeing beyond the apparent, we start seeing beyond the physical attributes of the person, right? So some of the masculines really wondering if the feminine finds them attractive, if probably they would be able to satisfy the feminine, or that you know, if she finds him attractive in general. You know, it's like they may be going through some small insecurities, okay, bodily insecurity, there might be some body concerns as well. Probably so that growing up, masculines have always been made conscious of how they look, right? And it's, if you want to criticize somebody on their personality, that is positive criticism according to me, because that's something that can be changed. But when you criticize somebody about their physical appearance, that sort of like takes house within yourselves, like that's something that you cannot change probably, right? And that needs to be accepted, right? And this is coming out for the masculine. They are loving themselves on a deeper level, but your feminine definitely finds you very, very attractive, very, very difficult to resist. She almost feels like you're too good for them, okay? I show up on social media for you Some of the feminines have been doing this today, right? So they show off, they probably put on their best clothes, they put up a beautiful, hairdo, and I'm seeing like feminines doing up their nails. Or if you are in your masculine energy and you have mentioned something to the feminine that you find really really attractive about women or about you in general, they might be playing up on that, right? So be on the lookout for that, dear masculine. Your feminine is particularly like showing off on social media for you, right? She's like look at me, here I am. Like cake on a plate sort of a thing. I don't know, everything is about food for me right now. My heart belongs to you. No matter what happened in the past, I know that a lot has gone down between the both of us, and you have given me enough reasons to not love you. But please do know, my love, that no matter how wrong you are, or no matter how big the mistake that you made, I still find you adorable. I still find you very difficult to hate. Trust me, I've tried hating you even, because you were showing me how I needed to love myself in certain places, right? And through you my life is better. Through you I have gained courage. Through you I have gained confidence within myself, and through you I have learned how to love myself deeper, how to accept myself unconditionally. And in that, my heart will always belong to you. It's like my heart only belongs to you. Just say something to me. Feminine is really wanting to hear something from the masculines. Probably some of the feminines wanting to hear your voice, dear masculine. Probably you have a very beautiful voice, or a very soothing voice. Probably your feminine finds your voice very healing, which is the case with most of the feminines. The voice of the masculine has a deep healing capacity for the feminine. Also, you might be a very good singer, dear masculine, so your feminine really loves your voice, your singing voice, and they want to hear you sing, I'm getting. So your feminine is just asking you to talk to her, just say something. It can be anything. It can be just a hi, something to know that, something for me to know that you care. Yeah, and I want to hold you. Oh my gosh, I received this message in the morning. It's like the feminists just want to rest within your arms, right? I just want to hold you. Sometimes the words get too much, and I don't know how to express the feelings that I'm feeling inside, which happens with most of the feminines. Like there is a huge upsurge of emotions that she starts experiencing when the masculine is around, and it's very difficult for the feminine to put it into words, right? Although she is very expressive, very exuberant with her energies, but sometimes the feminine just wants assurance. She just wants security. She just wants your presence. She doesn't want anything else. She doesn't want big promises or grand proposals, or like you putting material things at her feet. All that feminine desires from her masculine is his presence, is his support, is his undivided attention. When she's speaking, just be with her, pay attention to what she's speaking, and provide helpful advice. Or if she's not in that zone of receiving advice, if she's not in the zone of receiving solutions, right? Probably she just wants you to listen to her. Just be present in listening to her actively. Active listening. It's not just listening, but active listening. And that's all she wants from you. I just want you to be here for me. I'm trying to hold on to my old life still. So some of the feminine still sticking on to their old relationships. If you are a divine masculine cross watching this video right now, this is a sign for you, telling you that your person really wants to be with you. Your feminine always, if this is a true twin flame connection, your twin flame is the perfect match for you. They are your best friend. They are your friend, philosopher, guide. They are your safe haven, right? And they are your home. Be it masculine or feminine, your twin flame is your home, where you want to rest, right? Where you want to come down and just enjoy that peace, enjoy that energy, that love. but some of the feminines are struggling with releasing their karmic situations. Okay, so this is a sign that they are still holding on to their old life, but yes, holding me back, the situation is holding me back, but something is holding the feminines back. It's not that they don't want to get out of their old situation, it's like something is keeping them stuck in the situation, probably karma, right? So that until that karmic dissolution takes place, she's just waiting, she's just biding her time out. And this may be masculine, feminine as well. I mean, like, please don't go with the gender, I'm just speaking about the energies, right? So I will stand by you. It's like I will stand beside you. I'm getting with the feminines. I want you to take the lead. Okay, your feminine wants you to take the lead, and she wants you to be bold in your decisions, to be courageous, because that's what she finds very attractive. And also, it's like I will stand beside you, whatever you decide, whatever your decision is. Even though if you decide that you don't want to end up with me, I still want the best for you. I want to wish you with happiness, with all of the happiness that life can offer for you. But I just want you to be happy. That's all that I want. And I will stand beside you. Whatever your decision is, I will stand by it. I will agree to it with grace, right? There is purity in this connection. So feminine is recognizing that this is a very, very pure love that you give towards the feminine. And it's like there is great purity. Even though there might be certain darkness, your darkness might have been very, very evident to your feminine. Okay, she knows what your shadows are, but in spite of that, she knows that this is a connection that has touched her soul. Okay, that has touched her spiritually, that has probably initiated her on this spiritual journey, and for that she's ever grateful. She recognizes divine in you, divine masculine, and she is ready to forgive you for all of the past mistakes, for all of the hurt. She's ready to forgive you for that, and she wants to give you a new chance, and she wants you to give her that new chance as well. Okay, so it goes both ways. I'm growing to be a better person as well. I'm also letting go of my old ways of being controlling, being manipulative, being needy, being secretive, probably. Right, so feminine's also letting go of old ways of being, okay, for you, dear masculine, because she knows that you're too good for her. You're too good for me, and it's like up until this time, the feminines met, the feminine has healed that person, right? But you are the first one, divine masculine, that has initiated healing within her, that has brought her that coolness, that peace within her, right? And that scares her sometimes, because it's like up until now I was just counting everybody's red flags, but here you are in front of me, and suddenly I recognize that I am the red flag now. It's like I need to change, I need to grow, I need to be better for this person, because they know that you deserve the best. I'm seeing signs and things about you. Okay, so feminines might be seeing a lot of signs about you, divine masculine. Probably your name is popping up on her feed again and again, or so that she's going through reels and your name pops up, or she is meeting new people in her life that are by your name. God, completely resonating. Also, I'm getting, dear masculine, she might be out about in the market doing about her regular chores and stuff, and somebody who has your exact build, who has your exact height and bodily dimensions, just comes and stands beside her, and that is like blowing her mind off right now. It's like, what is happening? It's like everything around is reminding her of you. Okay, probably some of the feminine seeing billboard signs, guidances that she's receiving about you. I had one more thing coming up. Oh my gosh, I'm forgetting. What are those signs and things? Some of the feminines seeing you in their dreams are also, okay, they are receiving guidances and your secret situations, like what you are undergoing in your life. You might not have told your feminine about those situations, but she's receiving all of those messages, like what is going on with you. She's receiving that information as well through dreams. What else? Yes, I forgot. Yeah, it just came to me. Thank you. So when she's out about in public places, probably, and somewhere outside, probably in a garden or a market or some place, she's hearing your voice, dear masculines. Like all of a sudden, she hears your voice and she feels like you're around. She turns around, but you're not there, or probably it's some other person who has your exact same voice. Yep. Or maybe she's listening to people who have a voice that is very, very close to you. Yeah. I was in my ego, okay? So the way I behaved with you in the past, my love, please know that I was functioning from my own survival mode. I did not know any better. I knew that I had to choose between love and fear, and I chose fear that time. And I know that I was in my ego, and that happened because I had to learn certain lessons about myself, and I am changing each day. I'm ready to correct my ways. I know that I was in my ego back then, right? You bring out the best in me, okay? You make me a better person. Like you bring out the best in me because I'm growing to be a better person through you and because of you. And you make me feel safe, you make me feel accepted, and you make me feel seen. And sometimes not many people recognize this, but being seen is a really, really scary thing. It's very scary being seen just for the person that you are. Like the person can see right through you, the good, the bad, the ugly. And it is very difficult for people on spiritual path when your twin flame sees right through you, right? It becomes like very nerve-wracking. Your body feels very, very uncomfortable, but in spite of that, you understood me, you lent me that understanding. You did not judge me. You did not judge me in spite of that, and I'm really grateful, really thankful to you for that, because you brought out the best in me. That love, that understanding that you gave to me, it brought out the best in me. Your love scares me a little. Oh my gosh, your love scares me a little. Not a little, a lot. And this has been a theme since the morning. Like masculines are telling me that you scare me, and feminines also telling me, it's like, no, you scare me equally. So both twin flames bring up their fear, that fear within each other. It's because it's like they bring the twin flame back towards a track, okay, back towards the center. I want to make a family with you, okay? So feminines dreaming about creating a family with their person. I wonder if you're with anyone else. What? That did not just happen, guys. What the heck is happening? What is happening is like complete mirroring going on. Are you with someone? Masculines asking the feminine, are you with someone? Feminines asking the masculine. I wonder if you're with anyone else. Oh my gosh. I'm finding things hard right now, okay? So feminine still clearing out a lot of heavy emotional energy. They are letting go of old beliefs. They are letting go of old ways of being. And that is quite painful for the feminines right now. So they're just wanting you to hold space for the feminine, right? She's finding things a little bit challenging right now. We activated profound healing within each other. I mentioned this right now. I no longer wear a mask, okay? And this is also with regards to ego, what she said. I was in my ego and I'm no longer wearing a mask. I recognize what you give to me. I recognize this beautiful love that you bring, that you initiated within me. I know that there is beautiful purity in this connection, and I want to shed all of my pretenses. I want to drop my masks. I don't want to play games anymore with anybody else. Not with you, not with anybody else. I want to be honest. I want to be open about what I'm feeling. and I want to be expressing fully. Like feminines are feeling this beautiful love for the masculine today. I have worked through my core wounds. Okay, so they have worked through their core wounding. My world is being shaken up. So if your feminine is still in an old situation, if she's still stuck in a particular loop, please know that divine is clearing the way for her. Universe is pushing out all of that gunk out from her way. Her world is being shaken up so that she can be aligned with this connection, with this future. I'm no longer running, beautiful, I'm no longer running away from this connection. I know that this scares me a little. I know that your energy, your aura, it intimidates me, and I'm not fearful from anybody, but you bring out that fear within me. Like you scare me a little bit. I want to be all like crazy and spontaneous in front of you, but sometimes I feel like I need to be in better control of myself. So that's what the feminines are feeling towards the masculine. What are the messages from your feminine's higher self for you? I'm constantly surprised by the longing for you that never quiets. Okay, so I have tried moving on. I'll be very honest, I've tried moving on from this connection, but this connection pulls me constantly in and out. It's like we are like divine magnets. We sort of like, sometimes we repel each other, sometimes we just stick to each other, but your love pulls on my heartstrings completely. It's like I just want to surrender to this love. I'm constantly surprised by all of the signs that I'm seeing about you in the universe, and it is assuring me, universe is supporting me and assuring me that there is some beautiful meaning behind this, behind all of the signs that I'm seeing. And I choose to believe now. I choose to believe that we are meant to be, that this longing is leading us towards union. We share the same core values and life vision. That this makes you so special to me. Okay, so your feminine's 5D self letting you know today that you are sharing the base level frequency, the core frequency that they hold is your core frequency, exactly the same. Like both of the core frequencies match. That is why your twin flame is your perfect match. Your twin flame is your perfect partner. Everything that you could expect or imagine in your partner is already present by divine in your twin flame, and both of you align and match on all different levels of existence, not only intellectually or emotionally, but also like physically and also spiritually. Or you both are aligned on all levels, right? Your core beliefs, your values, the kind of future that you see for yourself, the way you respond to situations is exactly the same as your twin would, right? So in a given situation, if you take a certain stand, if you take a certain decision, please trust that when your person is faced with a similar circumstance, they are also going to step up. Why not? Why would they not step up? Because they are you. They are you. They are you mirrored. They are your true reflection. And in that, have trust that this is happening for the best. This is a beautiful guidance coming across from the divine feminine's higher self. I hope this resonated with you, dear one. If it did, can you let me know in the comments down below. Take care. I love you so much. Stay blessed, and I'll see you guys around.